Hi, I'm Sarah Eberle, and you know, this would have been my 6th consecutive RHS Chelsea Flower Show as a designer. Well, I'm missing it. I'm sure all of you are too, and there are so many of you that I talk to normally at Chelsea. But you know, there are some advantages here and there. I don't spend time in my garden at this time of year, so it's a little unfamiliar to me, and it's wonderful to see what's happening in my garden right now and to take advantage of it. So what I want to do is to give you my top summer design tips for your lockdown garden. Now, as I go on in my career, I've been working in this career for some 40 years, I become more naturalistic in my approach. You know, I think thinking about sustainability and natural landscape and all that sort of thing. And I'm really lucky. I understand that. I live in the countryside, and my little house backs onto this wonderful piece of garden, woodland, which I just kind of muddle with the fringe of, if you like. So not too much commitment, because I don't have the time to garden. So that may be something I share with you guys. You may think I have more time, but the reality is I'm out there gardening and working with other people's gardens. So a rare luxury. So my first piece of advice is, like me now, just enjoy it, you know. Just sit out in there, work in it if you want, and really enjoy the green space around you. Even if it's a balcony, you know, spend time with it. Secondly, you know, you perhaps may notice things that you would just pass by in normal busy times. Get your notebook. I've got mine here. Get your notebook and your phone, your camera, and take some pictures of those kind of things that you like in the garden. Sometimes it may be that something's popped up which you hadn't expected to. It's seeded from somewhere else, but you really like it. And you know what's going to happen if you don't. When the time comes to do something about it in the autumn, you're not going to remember what you saw, what it was, or exactly where it was. So yeah, use your observation. I like to say that as well as mindfulness, use watchfulness as well. The other thing is, you know, if you go out for your walks in the landscape as well, you know, again, keep your eyes open, look at things that you really enjoy, and try and work out what it is you like about it, whether it's the shadows it causes, the plant associations, or just the feeling that it gives you when you look at it, because that can give you some really good prompts as to how you may wish to develop your garden further. The other thing I'd like to encourage you to do is, you know, all the nurseries need support at the moment. This is an opportunity to get some plants while you've got the time and to play with them in your garden. So at Chelsea, we know the range of plants we want to use, and we play around with them a little bit before, but ultimately working out where they go in relation to everything else, we often do at Chelsea, because we're not quite sure of the finished heights, whether it's in flower, etc., until the last minute. Now, buying some plants in, you can think in terms of, well, I've got some space in my shady border or in my sunny border. Go to the nursery website, look out plants for those circumstances, and get a range of those in. Now, your garden's probably going to have the highest interest over the summer, early, mid, late summer time. So it gives you the opportunity, whilst they're in their pots, to kind of place them amongst other plants and say, does this work? Do I like this? And that's perhaps a rare opportunity, because generally we again have to rely on memory or just on theory. So it's a fabulous opportunity to go out and play in your garden. And actually that management, that creating a direction, is fabulous. The other thing I like is just enjoying the serendipity, those things that are unexpected, those plants that have moved themselves around the garden. Look at them, see how it changes your garden, take advantage of them. So my advice is, keep your eyes open, enjoy what you have, but use this opportunity to be mindful and watchful to see how you can get the best out of your garden for your peace of mind and your physical health. So I will see you next year at Chelsea. Bye for now.